Hey, this is Chris, keeping it real facts over here. How you doing today? Noticed this story. Actually, my wife pointed this out to me this morning, so I thought I'd look it up. Found several links. This seems to be the most concise and accurate account of what happened. So what we're having is in Idaho and in other cities around, in Boise and other cities around Idaho. They had a little mask burning exercise. I'm not going to say that it was a really great idea to put a barrel full of fire out on the state capitol grounds, but this is what I was getting at a couple videos ago when I talked about people are going to do what people are going to do, and the longer these mask mandates last, the more we're going to see of things like this. Why are we going to see things like this? It's because everybody understands that this virus is on the way out. It really doesn't matter what the public health officials say. All that matters is they understand this pandemic is on the way out and it's time to get back to normal. And so that's just what's happening. And you can pause any time to read the story. Got a good quote there. Smell the freedom, baby. I like that. Children out there learning how to protest. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. So there is no statewide mask mandate in Idaho, but 7 counties do have their own mask mandates. I think if you're going to do mask mandates, at the county level is the best place to do it. I will agree, I will say that. It's better than just a governor sitting there and just making up the same rules for everyone, despite the fact that they live in different kinds of areas. Some live in rural areas, and some live in urban areas, and they all should not be treated the same, because they're not the same circumstance. It says there were some Republican representatives and the lieutenant governor was there. As far as I can tell, no one was hurt, no one was injured, nobody was threatened. It was just a peaceful protest. There was one comment here that I did want to, there it is. This paragraph here: since the outset of the pandemic, public health experts have agreed that widespread use of face masks in public spaces is imperative to preventing the spread of COVID-19. Well, that is just a falsehood. We did not have a statewide mandate in North Carolina until June 26th. It took quite some time. It took 3 or 4 months for the CDC to come out and say you should wear a mask. Dr. Fauci famously did not say masks were important until they were important, so for some reason. And so I don't like that paragraph. That is very misleading. So just wanted to cover that real quick. Thought it was interesting, and I think it's a harbinger of things to come if these governors who are using their executive power without consulting the legislature, we're going to see more protests. We are going to start seeing protests a lot more, and I think it's a good thing. People need to write your governor, write your state representatives. If there's an opportunity to protest, then I would urge you to do so. Maybe not start fires. It might not be the smartest thing to do. Somebody might get hurt. But you have a right to assemble. You have a right to redress of your grievances under the Constitution of the United States. So please feel free to do so. All right. If you got any questions or comments, leave them in the section below. Like and subscribe. We appreciate it when you do. And we'll see you on the next video.